Donna. Welcome to my channel, Restore Glory. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. All of my contact information is here listed in the description, my Etsy shop and my eBay shop, as well as my email address. So guys, if you have any questions about any of the content or any of the items that I'm showing, please feel free to send me, an email, and then we'll go from there. I actually am trying to play catch up and getting all of my items listed. It's just been a struggle a little bit, but nonetheless, I'm trying my best. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you do like this type of content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell so that you will be notified when I do upload videos. It definitely does help with my channel. So I really appreciate you guys just stopping on by. If my voice is not your cup of tea, you can always put me on mute and just enjoy the items that I'm sharing, that I'm picking up in my thrift hauls, all right? I am not offended, and I just love, bringing good content to you, all right? All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. So I'm going to start with something pretty amazing, and I actually learned about this from George the Antique Nomad. You know I love him. One day I'm going to meet him. I promise you, one day I'm going to meet him when he comes to the East Coast. If anybody knows him, or if anybody knows that he's ever coming to the East Coast, please do let me know. Drop me a comment and say, hey, Donna, George is coming in your area. I'm in Maryland. So if any of you guys know him and know his travels or know anything about him, I implore you to please let me know, because I will be the first in line to meet him, because I absolutely love him. And I do mean it in the most respectful way. He is an amazing, amazing person. I don't know him personally, but I just love his content. I love, because I've learned so much from him. He could probably be working on the Antiques Roadshow or PBS or some show doing what he's doing, because he is so knowledgeable of every single thing. There's not a subject that I don't think, or any item that he doesn't know about. I am amazed about the things that he knows. I wish he would just write a book one day. He wrote a treasure craft book that focused on treasure craft, but one day I just wish he would just write a book about the antique business, or what people are what's popular, the trends, and all of that. That would be an amazing book. But anyway, that would probably be a 500-page book. But nonetheless, George the Antique Nomad. If you guys don't know his channel, please look him up. He's on YouTube. It's the Antique Nomad. He's on YouTube. I think he has Periscope and Instagram, and he's all over the place. So if you guys, he has an eBay store. So if you guys don't know him and you're a reseller and you want to learn about this business of reselling and the things that people are picking up, without a doubt, George the Antique Nomad is the person you want to follow. So anyway, having said all of that, I only knew about this particular figurine because of George the Antique Nomad. It is called Beswick, B-S-W-I-C, England, right? And so these figurines are highly collectible, quality figurines. I couldn't believe, I paid up for it. I paid $9 for this particular figurine. But I want you guys to know that I am so surprised that this particular figurine has no chips, no cracks, particularly on the tusk and the trunk, like none, right? And so I am so happy that I found this at my local thrift store. It is in excellent condition. It is a trunk up elephant, which most people say that the trunk up means good luck. Excuse me, I'm so sorry that my sinuses are kicking in. But nonetheless, this is a Beswick piece made in England, and it is an amazing quality ceramic piece, and I absolutely love that I found it in good condition. And like I said, I looked it over carefully, and I didn't see any chips or cracks at all. And I'm so excited about it. Even though I paid up for it, I knew it would be something, and I just wanted it in my collection. So I'm hoping that I can make a good profit on it. But if not, I'm hoping that I can bring this particular piece, those people who are Beswick collectors, I can bring it to you and bring you some joy to your collection. All right, so that's that. The next item I got to show you, I have not found these lately, but I found two of them at the same time. It is the Bluebird of Happiness signed by Leo Ward, right? So I know that as resellers, you guys know these are all over the place. I found this one, right? And I don't know whether or not it's supposed to be painted like that or not. I don't know if somebody attempted to paint him or not. But anyway, he has some type of painting on him, and I'm not sure if that's exactly how it should be. But nonetheless, it is signed Leo Ward, and it is the Bluebird of Happiness. But wait, I have another one. This one is a Bluebird of Happiness, and it is signed Leo Ward. Both of these are dated 2000. And this one says, this little bluebird from the sky says, "Happy birthday, and so do I." So I thought that was super cool. I had never seen anything like that. But as you can see, it is signed on the bottom, Leo Ward. You can probably barely see that, but it does say Leo Ward 2000. And I thought that was super cool. So I'm probably going to sell both of these together more than likely. I'm probably going to sell both of these together as a set. The Bluebird of Happiness, they used to sell really, really well, like really well. But because so many, I think, so many have flooded the market, if you will. The prices for them have gone down a little bit, which is completely fine. But I still know that there are collectors of the Bluebird of Happiness. If you go on eBay right now and type in Bluebird of Happiness, the prices range anywhere from $5 to $35. So it just depends on the shape and the shape of it and what the bird is actually doing. There are other bluebirds of happiness, but they're not blue. There are some red ones, and I think there's some clear ones, and I think I even saw like a gold one or a green one. But they do come in other colors. I think those colors are absolutely rare because obviously the blue one is the most popular one, but I do believe they come in other colors as well. All right, the next two items I'm going to show you, Think Pink is what I got to say. Think Pink, I'm telling you. Again, watching George the Antique Nomad's channel, I believe that he mentioned in a few videos a while ago that the pink depression glass is coming back. Not that it ever went away, but I kind of sort of, I don't know, goes in and out of style. But he says that people are definitely showing some interest again in pink depression glass. So I have been picking a ton of it up lately. I have a whole, what I'm seriously thinking about doing, I want to get back on Whatnot. I do have a Whatnot channel. I just haven't been on Whatnot in, oh my God, at least 6 months. So I do want to start going back on Whatnot again. And when I do that, I'll definitely let you guys know. I have a lot of inventory like pink depression glass where I just might do a pink depression glass Whatnot sale or something like that, because I've been picking up a ton of it. And sometimes it moves fast and sometimes it moves a little slow. So to get those items out of my inventory, I might do a Whatnot show. But here we go. So these beautiful Art Deco pieces I think are stunningly, stunningly beautiful. I love this beautiful pink color. This one is the Sugar Bowl, and I'm sure it did not have a lid. And this is the creamer. But isn't this gorgeous? I love these two pieces. I really do. I love, 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 love these pink depression glass items. And I do know, let's see, it's, what's his name? Scott with the Old Curiosity Shop. I think he's been picking up some pink depression glass as well. And I think that he decorated his table with pink depression glass and green. It was really pretty. So if you guys don't know the Old Curiosity Shop, his name is Scott with the Old Curiosity Shop. Look him up on YouTube. And he did this table scape where it was all depicting pink depression glass and green. And it was super cool. It really was like super cool. So I thought these pieces were pretty amazing to pick up. I love, love, love the handle. Again, like kind of like an Art Deco style. So I love these, and I'm so glad I was able to find those particular pieces. All right, guys, the next item I'm going to show you is a set of brass. One of the things that George the Antique Nomad mentioned in one of his previous videos, that brass is making a comeback. I don't personally think it ever went anywhere because I still sell brass, and I've been picking it up. Again, brass is probably one of those things that I'm probably going to do a Whatnot sale on because I have a ton of it. And I'm going to pick out some select pieces to sell on Whatnot. And then also there's this reseller. I just recently found her. I want to say she's in Canada, but nonetheless, she actually has an amazing, amazing channel. If I can think of it, guys, I'll try to put her information in my description as well, down in the description. But I follow her because I think she's mainly on Etsy. And she picks up a ton of brass, and she sells it like hotcakes. Like, brass flies out of her store like hotcakes. And so I've been looking at brass lately. So I found these beautiful brass candle holders, these little mini skinny brass. I have 5 of these, and they're in various sizes. And on the bottom, it says made in Taiwan. All of them say Taiwan, right? So I have 6 of these. I'll just show you them all together. Give me a second. I just love the sound of brass, too. So I have 6 of these babies. And again, they're all, excuse me, guys, that's pollen. They're all in various sizes. And I think these would look cool in your home decor. Like if you collect brass and you want to add brass to, I mix metals. For me, I love mixing metals. I'm not afraid to mix metals. But I think these pieces are absolutely amazing as a tablescape or on your mantle or on a table. Absolutely love metal. I love brass. So these are pretty amazing. And let's see, 3 of them came in a baggie and 2 of them came in a baggie. I think I paid like less than $5 for all 5 of these. So like $1 a piece I paid for all of these, which I thought was pretty cool. And brass, again, is doing really, really super well. This is antique brass. I mean, vintage brass. I'm pretty sure this will do well. And I'm probably going to put this, obviously, in my eBay shop. As I mentioned before, excuse me a second. Again, guys, you will notice on my Etsy shop that I have revamped my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is strictly dedicated to plush and pottery. I know it sounds kind of corny, but honestly, I think it's a thing. I really do think it's going to be a hit. In the last 10 days, I've sold 3 plushies, right? And so it just helps me kind of sort of narrowly focus that particular platform because I had everything. I was trying to do some cross listing. It just wasn't working. It was overwhelming me because I was trying to manage both Etsy and eBay. It was just too much. So I decided that what I was going to do was just go ahead and focus only plush and pottery on Etsy. And that way it'll just kind of sort of keep me focused on that. Everything else is going to go over to the eBay shop. So if I have not, excuse me, if I haven't listed it yet, if you don't see it on my Etsy shop, and I do have some plush. Hi, everybody. I'm pausing the video right now just to show you something that I completely forgot to pull from my stash for this particular haul. Completely forgot. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this piece. I showed you one of these, or 2 of these in a previous video. These Mola, M-O-L-A, applique. I think they're made in Panama. I found another one. So now I have 3. I have a set of 3 of these. So these M-O-L-A, Mola applique wall art. These things sell amazingly well. I paid $4.99 for all 3 of them. And I'm pretty sure that I can probably get about $50 for all 3 of them. So yeah, so these are amazing. And they have these beautiful fabric frames. And again, you probably won't be able to tell, but this is applique, and it is stunningly, stunningly gorgeous. So I found that after I found the first 2, went back, I don't know, a couple of days later and found this 3rd one. Not even over where the picture should be. It was like over where the, I don't know, it was other home decor type stuff. But now I have a set of 3 of these, and I'm so happy. So I have that. The next item is this pretty cool piece. It was kind of sort of something that I found. Not really sure exactly what it was when I first saw it, but I'm so glad I picked it up because it is totally animated. It is a set of books. I paid $4.99. It's a set of books, as you can tell. It says Halloween, You'll Be Next, Halloween, Ghost Stories. It's just so kitschy, as you can tell, right? But check this out. I'm gonna hit this little button. It's motion activated, but check this out. So anyway, it is so super cool. I'm so glad I picked it up because again, for $4.99, these things are selling anywhere between $30 and $49. I don't know what they're vintage or not, but apparently for the Halloween, people love these things. Again, it's motion activated. I like it. It's so cool. Right? So perfect for the Halloween. I don't personally celebrate Halloween, but a lot of people do. They love it, and it's fun for them. I get it. But yeah, I just thought this was so cool for $4.99. Yes, please. So that's that. The next item is another great find, I believe. I believe this is a vintage paper mache type of umbrella. And I thought I saw something about made in Korea on this thing. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. But anyway, here it is. This is it, right? So, and it comes with this ring that kind of sort of closes it up. And I'm going to try to open it up a little bit, guys, so you can see how beautiful. It is in excellent. I paid $3.99 for it. It is in great, great condition. No rips or anything on it. I'm going to open it up a little bit so you guys can see. Isn't that pretty cool? I love it. It has some dragons, right? People love to decorate with these umbrellas, and I know that this one will definitely do well. And on top of the fact that it's small and it's compact, so it will not be hard. It will not be hard to ship. And again, this little ring just goes up here and, excuse me, hold on one second, and you just kind of sort of use this ring to close it up so it sticks together. So this thing will be easily, it'll be easy to ship is what I'm trying to say, right? So I absolutely love it. $3.99. Can't even believe it, right? And the final item I wanted to just insert here, guys, which I completely forgot to pull out of my car, is this Sterling and Noble, I'm going to call it an atomic style type wall clock. This was $5.99. I haven't tested it yet. I probably should do that. But nonetheless, I just love this kind of sort of mid-century modern style by Sterling and Noble. It's definitely not vintage, but it's vintage-esque, right? It gives vintage vibe. And people love these kind of sort of starburst clocks. Again, for $5.99, this baby is selling anywhere between $40 and $49, I think. So yeah, it's small enough to ship. It'll be, you know, it'll go in an odd size box, but nonetheless, it's not big. I have a huge one that's probably about 30 inches wide. I have been afraid to even list it because I haven't found a box big enough to put that baby in. It is, I don't think it's working, but it's definitely one of those vintage, mid-century modern type of starburst clocks. It's wood and brass. It's gorgeous. But I have yet to list it because I'm afraid. I got to find a box for it. But this small Sterling and Noble starburst style, vintage style clock, I think will do well. I'm going to test it when I'm done this video. But I thought that was super cool for $5.99. All right, guys, that is it. I'll go back to the rest, continue on with the rest of the video. But I wanted to insert these, because I just forgot. Wanted to show you those cool Halloween books. I wanted to show you this wooden umbrella and the starburst clock. All right, guys, back to the video. Smooches. Plush I'm going to show you here too. But if I have not listed it yet on my eBay or my Etsy shop, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email information is down in the description. And if there's something that you like or something that you want, just shoot me an email. I try to respond as quickly as I possibly can. And then I'll send you an invoice and we can go from there if it's not already listed. All right? All right, guys, thank you so much for that. So speaking of plush, I found this particular cutie patootie yesterday. It's from The Snowy Day. This is Ezra by Ezra Jack Keats, The Snowy Day. And so this little plush is pretty much a cutie patootie. It's by Mary Makers. That's the tag, Mary Makers. And I want to say I paid like $2.49 for this. This little baby sells for about 16 bucks, right? So this one will go on Etsy, right, as a plush. I just thought this was super cute. Again, based on the book The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. So new with tags. So that's that. Another, I'm going to call, even though this is not necessarily plushy, it's definitely going to be on my plushie site. This is a Precious Moments Raggedy Ann, right? And I thought this was super duper cool and cute. And I just thought it was pretty cute. Now, again, it's not plush. She's made out of like a hard plastic or whatever. But I'm definitely nonetheless going to go ahead and list her on my Etsy shop. I thought she was so adorable. And it's so funny because when I picked her up, I thought I saw the Andy. But it was a lady in the aisle with me. And she had a bunch of plushies in her basket. And I think that she picked the Andy up. I think she picked the Andy up and probably didn't see the Raggedy Ann. But nonetheless, I have this one and I thought she was super cute. And she does really well. These Precious Memory Raggedy Ann. This is 2008 Precious Moment. Sorry, not Precious Memory. Precious Moment Childhood Memories girl. But she's definitely a Raggedy Ann character. And how much did I pay for her? I want to say I paid $3.99 for her. Yeah, and I think she's selling for about $24. So she's going on my Etsy shop. The next one is not necessarily a plushie. Well, it is a plushie. It is a plushie. It is a plush. I don't know why I said it wasn't necessarily, but look at this. It's so adorable. Now, Quinn, my niece, wants me to give this to her, but unfortunately, I'm not going to give this to her because I give her lots of stuff. This is a plushie. I'm going to call it a purse, right? And it's by this company called, I saw the tag. Give me a second. It's probably on the inside. I will put it up if I find it. But anyway, on the little zipper pull, it says Poodle and Company. Right there, you see that? But this is so cute. It's like a little pink poodle that's blinged out with her tutu and completely adorable. So she is absolutely going on Etsy. And I thought that this would go for a ton, but it really doesn't. But I'm going to list it high because I think it's so cute. I think this whole kitschy thing with these purses, I mean, even adults are like, carrying these things too. So I totally thought this was so cute. She's in excellent condition. No smells, no tears or anything, as you can see. She is in great, great, great condition. Sorry, Quinn. All right, that's that. The next plushie I have is by, I want to say it's by, it's called Wild Republic. Let me just show you the tag. It's new with tags. Give me 1 second. Wild Republic, right? And this is a pink flamingo. Look how adorable this baby is, right? Gotta love the pink flamingos, right? Excellent condition, no smells. I have a very sensitive nose, so if I have any sense of something that smells funny or smells off or whatever, I usually don't pick it up. I usually pick the ones that obviously have tags on it. This was $3.49, and I think that this one is selling for about $16, $18. So I thought that was super cool. People love pink. People love the pink flamingos. They really do. All right, that's that. The next item is an Anna Lee item. I have a ton of Anna Lee items. I have got to get those babies listed. Unfortunately, I've just been so behind. But this one was in a baggie with some other stuff, and I saw it immediately. All the other stuff, I literally just threw it away. But this one, I was so elated because it's a 1987 Anna Lee doll. And this one, I think it's called like the Little Drummer Boy or something like that. That's the Anna Lee tag. And it says 1987. But it's like a little drummer boy. And I totally love this particular piece. The sold prices on this particular Anna Lee doll ranges anywhere from $8 to $30. I saw sold for $30 for this particular piece, right? And some are selling between $8, $10, $12 or whatever. That's completely fine. But nonetheless, I love Anna Lee dolls. I have a ton of them. I just need to get those babies listed. People still collect them. Some of the Anna Lee dolls can go for really, really, really good money. They're adorable. And just depending on the character. But I have sold Anna Lee in the past, so I'm not afraid to sell them. They do sell. They take a while, but they do sell. So this one I thought was cool, and I picked up again in a baggie that had a bunch of other stuff that I ended up just kind of sort of throwing away. All right, so that's that. The next item I'm going to show you is a Longaberger lid that I believe it goes to the Autumn Pale Pumpkin. So as you can see, it's actually in its original shrink wrap, and here's the information on the back side of it about the Longaberger piece. But anyway, this particular item goes to the Autumn Pale Pumpkin lid, right? It's an Autumn Pale Pumpkin lid. It's round. If I had to guess, guys, probably about 8 inches wide. Very, very brand new. Never been opened. And this one sold on eBay recently. I want to say for about 15 bucks. And I think I paid like $3 for it or something like that. So yeah, I'll take that. New and pack, easy to ship. It won't be hard to ship it or whatever. So, and I do know that people still, they find their Longaberger pieces and they lose them, or they're looking for a replacement. So obviously I wanted to pick that one up. Alrighty, so that's that. The next item is a Temptations by, excuse me, give me 1 second. It is this Temptations by Tara, or is this, yep, Temptations by Tara. So I'll just show you that on the bottom. But the reason why I like it, because it was only $4.99, guys. It was only $4.99. It is a beautiful casserole, a little, I'm going to say a medium-sized casserole dish for the holidays. It has hollies and berry on it. Let me just take it out of this case, because I feel like that's going to be a problem. So it comes in this holder, which you guys just saw. It comes with this holder. And then it has these beautiful holly and berry and snowflake decorations, as you can see. Here's the top. I don't see any chips or crack. Here's the inside. Wouldn't this just be completely amazing in your Christmas holiday dining decor? Like, I can see this on your Christmas morning table with some, I don't know, Christmas breakfast casserole or something or whatever. But this is so super duper cool. I love this piece. And actually, Quinn helped me to pick this out. Quinn saw this and she was like, "Oh, Aunt Donna," and she saw this piece and I picked this out. Thank you, Quinn. She's back there on the iPad. You see her back there? Say hi, Quinn. Oh, she woke up a little early, so she may be a little sleepy. All right, so that's that. The next items that I'm going to show you is a set of Minions. Quinn, these are Minions, right? Aren't these Minions? Yeah. Quinn knows about these. Anyway, these were in a bag, and I love the Minions. I love the Minions. Anybody who knows me knows I love the Minions. But this is a set of 3 of these little babies. And they all do something. I have to figure out what the heck they do. This one is obviously animated. It cracks me up. And then this big one I think does something too, and this one I just need to put batteries in. So the Minions sell really well. They do. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell these or keep these or not, but I do love them. So this may be a trend of me just collecting the Minions because I do love them. So, you know, I have to figure out what I'm going to do. All right, so that's that. And then finally, guys, a set of Better Homes and Garden Christmas. They call these, I think they're called the Heritage Collection. And these dinner plates do really well. I'm not gonna, they're heavy. I have a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just show you what they look like. These are Better Homes and Garden Heritage Collection plates. So guys, listen, a set of these sold on eBay. I think it was only 4 of them that sold on eBay for $59.99. And I have 5 of these. And I paid $4.99 for a set of 5. I couldn't believe it, right? So, so this particular pattern is very popular. I don't see any chips or cracks. I'm going to take the tape off, obviously, and inspect them a little bit more closer just to make sure they're in good shape. Because sometimes, even with the tape, when you tape them off, there's a lot of utensil marks on them. So I'm going to examine them closely. But again, for $4.99, I don't think this is a bad deal. I think that now is the time that I'm going to start listing all of my Christmas stuff, because people are going to start thinking about Christmas now in July. So they're going to think about their holidays and what they're going to do, the family that's coming over, and how they're going to decorate and how they're going to entertain. So things like this will be a hot ticket item to start listing in July, early in July, so people can have it already in their arsenal. All right, guys, so that is it. That is my hauls. I am done for right now. I think I'm literally all caught up for right now. My niece Quinn came to help me. She went to the thrift store with me yesterday, and she came to help me, which is great. And always good to have her around. But I think that's it. I think I'm all cut up. Today is, again, Saturday. This is my second video that I shot today. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to think of the things I have to do. Oh, my God. Not a lot today. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't have a lot to do. I think I'm going to put this stuff up. What I would love to do is take some photographs today. I may do that. I love taking photographs outside because of the natural light. So depending on the weather, if the weather holds out and it's not as hot and humid, I may just, maybe I'll take some pictures today and do that. But I'm trying to wait because on Monday, my eBay listings reset where I get 250 free listings without the fee. So I'm trying to hold off until then and not list anything until the fees are free. As a reseller, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I think that's it, guys. I'm going to stop blabbering on and on. Thank you again so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And if you do like this type of content, hit the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, you guys will be notified. So thank you so much for stopping by. I totally appreciate it. I am probably going to go take me some Zicam so that I can, whatever the heck is going on with my nose and all of this type of stuff. I'm not sure if it's a little summer cold that's trying to bug me. I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, I will not be defeated. I press on. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, you guys. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Smooches.